Have you ever fantasized about cultivating your own garden but didn't know where to kick off? Welcome to this beginner's guide, designed to introduce you to the joy of gardening. It's more than just a hobby, it's a journey of discovery, growth, and fulfillment. Gardening can be a nurturing experience, allowing you to connect with nature and create something beautiful at the same time. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding on how to embark on your gardening journey. Before breaking ground, gather your basic gardening tools. Embarking on this green journey requires a few essential items to make your gardening experience a success. Start with a sturdy shovel, a true companion for any gardener. It helps you dig holes, move soil, and even plant some of your larger green friends. Next, you'll need a rake, perfect for clearing leaves and debris and smoothing out your soil. Then, there's the trusty hose, your garden's lifeline, delivering the hydration your plants crave. Now don't forget about gloves. They not only protect your hands from dirt and potential thorns, but also provide a better grip on your tools. Finally, a pair of sharp pruners comes in handy for trimming plants, cutting flowers, or even tackling the occasional unruly branch. Remember, investing in quality tools from the start can make all the difference in your gardening journey. Once you have your tools ready, it's time to plan your garden. A well-planned garden not only looks good, but also makes maintenance easier. When you're planning your garden, there are a few key factors to consider. First, think about the location. You'll want to find a spot that gets the right amount of sunlight for the plants you're hoping to grow. Some plants love the sun, others prefer the shade. Next, consider what type of plants you want to grow. Are you dreaming of a riot of colorful flowers, a practical vegetable patch, or a fragrant herb garden? Each plant has its own needs in terms of water, sunlight, and space, so it's important to do your homework. Lastly, think about the layout. You'll want to arrange your plants in a way that makes sense for their growth patterns and sunlight needs. And remember, it's always a good idea to start small. It's easier to manage and less overwhelming for beginners. With a plan in hand, you're ready to prepare your garden soil. Healthy soil equals healthy plants. It's a simple equation, but it's the very heart of gardening. Preparing your garden soil is a vital first step. Start by clearing the area. Remove any weeds, rocks, or debris. You want to create a welcoming home for your plants. Now, let's get to know our soil. Testing your soil will reveal its pH level and nutrient content. A soil test kit from your local garden store will do the trick. The goal is to achieve a balance that will nourish your plants. If your soil is lacking, don't worry. Adding organic matter or compost can improve its health. This enriches the soil, providing a buffet of nutrients for your plants. Remember, the healthier your soil, the more robust your plants will be. It's a process, but believe me, it's worth the effort. Your plants will thank you. Now that your soil is ready, you can start planting. Now comes the most exciting part, planting your chosen plants. Once you've prepared your garden soil, it's time to bring in the green. Begin by digging holes in the soil. The depth and width of these holes should generally be twice the size of your plant's root ball to give them plenty of room to grow. Next, place your plants into these holes. Be gentle, as plants are quite delicate. Once the plant is comfortably nestled in its new home, fill the hole with soil, ensuring that the plant stands upright. Following planting, it's important to water your plants. A good rule of thumb is to water until the soil is moist, but not overly saturated. Watering is crucial after planting, as it helps to settle the soil around the roots and keeps your plants hydrated. Now let's talk maintenance. Consistency is key here. Regularly watering your plants, keeping an eye out for weeds, and monitoring for pests are all part of the gardening routine. If you spot a weed, pull it out from the root to prevent it from returning. As for pests, there are many natural methods and products available to help you keep them at bay. Gardening is not a set-it-and-forget-it hobby. It requires regular attention and care. But don't worry, as your garden grows, so will your knowledge and skills. Remember, gardening is a journey that requires patience and consistency, but the rewards are worth it.